Fighting for equal protections for all workers who are victims of domestic violence. The Webster family continues their push in honor of their daughter.
Right now, Massachusetts state law allows for 15 days off of work if someone is the victim of domestic violence, but a loophole excludes contracted workers.
Anchor and investigative reporter Carrie Kavanaugh has followed this push since 2020. She's live at the State House where the family once again shared their story with lawmakers today. Carrie?
And Vanessa, this is the third legislative session that this has been filed. It's an effort to expand domestic violence workplace protections to all workers here in the Commonwealth. And yes, it is in honor of Amanda Dabrowski. She was the victim of a violent home invasion. The suspect was a coworker, and she was the one terminated within days.
If you're working, you're earning a paycheck, you're paying taxes. Don't you have the rights for protection? That's why we fight.
Beth and Ed Dabrowski and their daughter Victoria taking that fight to the State House Tuesday in honor of their daughter, Amanda Dabrowski. Amanda was attacked during a violent home invasion inside her home in Ayer in the early morning hours of Easter Sunday, 2019. Her alleged attacker, a co-worker and ex-boyfriend, Carlos Asencio. As 25 investigates has documented, Amanda notified her employer of the attack, but learned she was terminated just 2 days later. Massachusetts has employment protections for victims of domestic violence, up to 15 days of leave, but right now it only applies to full-time employees. Amanda was a contracted worker.
Anyone that is a victim, they need that time.
And that's what the family told the Joint Committee on Labor and Workforce Development, adding being a victim of an assault should not cost you your job.
It was not right, it was not fair, and she was absolutely devastated.
This is common sense.
State Senator Ryan Fatman's co-sponsoring legislation ensuring workplace domestic violence protections extend to all employees.
15 days, paid, unpaid, to the discretion of the employer, but if they are a victim, they deserve the time off to get their situation fixed medically, mentally, whatever it might take.
Fatman says he's confident this bill will gain momentum this year, perhaps getting a boost during the hearing. Attorney General Andrea Campbell was there for something else, but gave a nod to the Dabrowskis' push for change.
It changes the dynamic in a room, and frankly, the energy in the room when you hear such a painful story. So I wanted to first acknowledge that.
2 months after the home invasion attack, police say Amanda's ex-boyfriend tracked her down to a crowded Worcester restaurant where he stabbed her multiple times. Amanda was 31 when she was murdered. Her family hoping the simple change in the law will become part of her legacy.
I think we want to fix this loophole. Hopefully this will fix it and help someone down the road.
And we'll let you know if this legislation makes it out of committee. We will follow it from there once again. As for Carlos Asencio, the suspect in both Amanda's murder and that home invasion attack, he is set to head to trial for murder next month. That'll be nearly 4 years after Amanda was killed. For your local station, I'm Carrie Kavanaugh live in Boston, Boston 25 News.
Carrie, we know you've been following this story from the very beginning for all 4 of those years, and also following this family's push for advocacy and push for justice. Thank you.